Alright, we are back in Valheim. Well, almost back. And we're gonna go to Good World so I can show what I've done. Some of what I've done. Some of it I won't be able to show because there's a troll in the road. But that's a whole other story to tell. So, you know, I'm sitting here and I'm chopping trees trying to clear out the road. And I happen to just sort of go a little bit into the Black Forest side of things because there's a tree I had to move from the road that had fallen. And suddenly the earth starts shaking, shoom, shoom, shoom. And I realized that's not me chopping the wood. What is that? And I realized it's a troll. Now, fortunately for me, I had a whole lot of road that I was able to run all the way down. So I did. I ran away. I ran so far. Yeah, he's between the stone buildings and the circle. Well, no, I'm in the circle space. I'm closer to the circle than the stone building. So I would have to walk around him to get to the stone building, which is not that big a deal, you know. You just walk around and avoid. But what I'm going to show is I'm on now. Let's take a moment and rest first before I get hopping here. Let me see if I can sleep even. It might not let me, no, because it's still early in the day. But we're going to take a moment to do that 20 minutes of rest thing and get that extra time. Sit down. What you do is you sit or stay in one place for 20 seconds without an enemy, and then you get the rested marker. And the rested marker, what that does, is allow you. I don't know why it's doing this. I'm trying to stand. Oh, there we go. Okay. It allow you to have extra time, and it also allows you to gain skills faster and that sort of thing. Actually, I think there's a way to look at this. So, let's go. Because didn't Jason kind of show us how to look at this? Maybe not. Okay, active effects. Yeah, if you go to the compendium, it shows the effects. It says we're warm from a cozy fire. We're feeling sheltered from the weather. Our health regeneration is plus 200. Our stamina is plus 300, and I guess our magic regeneration is plus 300. And then, as rested, it'll be plus 50 once we start walking around, plus 100 regeneration, and plus 100 magic regeneration or energy regeneration. As we walk around. So, you know, obviously it's a good deal to be able to stay home and get rested. No wonder everyone likes to stay home. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, so I have been using the bow and practicing with it, and it turns out, you know, I've been sitting there, why would anyone ever use a bow? Because I've just been terrible at it. That I pick it up and I think I'm shooting, and it only goes poink and, you know, just hits the ground almost instantly. And it's because I did not know how to make it go farther. And there is a trick to it. So let's see if we can find a volunteer. That is not a troll, but I'm walking towards the troll just so I can show the troll too. So we're taking care of two things here. And so about halfway to where my dwarf fortress is, if you will, my stone fortress is, there is a troll in the middle of the road. And as you can see, I've cleared this out pretty good too, you know. You should be seeing him pretty soon, I think. I could try, but I you know, I could run to the stone house. I just don't necessarily want it. Oh, there he is. There's a blue guy over there. And you could definitely hear him. You hear that? There he's moving. Well, yeah, I mean some, but I just don't want to encounter him at all. I'm just trying to show that he's here. Yeah. He's over in that direction, that way, right now. Yeah, that being the truth. What I could do is walk around them, so that's what we're going to try and do, is walk around. Yep, pretty much. That's just my a little boar. Okay, there's the hut there. Now the trick is there's a circle. Oh, and I'm still terrible. The boars are different. They move around. You really need something that's going to stand still. Or, yeah. Well, I'm going to one of them. I'm not going to the one with the honeybees yet. We'll go find the honeybees after we get to the one. Yeah. I'm just trying to figure my way around the troll, which apparently I can. It's easy enough to get around them. It's just but it's getting to be evening, so what we're going to do is we're going to take a nap and go to the other place after. Anyway, the trick to the bow is this. It's the right bumper button. And when you aim the bow, there's a circle that comes in tight if you hold the right bumper button. And if you lift the bow up a little and to the right, then the arrow will fly up and over. And that's how you do it. So you just have to hold the bumper button long enough for the circle to tighten in, like you're aiming. Yes, and then if I'd have known that, I'd have had a much different bow experience. But obviously I'm still, very new at it. And it's way easier to do it for a deer that's standing still than a boar that's running at you all mad. Oh, great, it's raining. I said great, it is raining. Because, of course it is, This isn't a big deal though. It's just a matter of getting that. I could eat another bite. Yeah, let's do that. And the honey will give me more stamina and... Okay. Mm-hmm. Whew, I made it back. Go dry off. Okay, so I'm gonna dry it off and let's go check the bees. Go fix the equipment real quick. There. Alright. Actually, what I might do, I don't know how much wood I got. I might do some wood arrows here. I'm definitely hearing growling noises. Like, it's just a deeper growling noise, and I just don't know if it's because it's closer to here or not. It sure is. My goodness, it's like right next door. I am not happy about this. Wow. Yeah, well, it's a stone house. That actually really helps, you know? I know, right? That's like this. You can see that he's like right. Thank you, yeah. If I were better at the arrows, I'd be like, oh, I'll just go and shoot him. But I am still not that good. But what I could do is compromise and make another set of doors over here. Yeah, I know, that's the problem, isn't it? Honestly, that might be the way to do. It might be time to visit another world for a little while. I don't know if trolls despawn. I don't think they do until you deal with them, but I gotta build my skills with the bow anyway. Okay. Alright. We're gonna try a new thing here. Yep, time to go visit one of the other worlds. Let's go to New World, I think, and see what's up there. And I basically took all the wood and a bunch of stuff, so I might have to just work on getting some food and stuff together from there. Because my food supply is running a little low, at least as far as deer meat is concerned. So, yeah, I want to go ahead and get stocked up. But we do have plenty of honey now, so that's good. Dear. Alright, here we are at the house here. Oh, we have a little bit of food, some blueberries, some raspberries, and mushrooms at least. Over here, we have loads of meat, but not deer meat. We have regular meat. We have 3 bones. I'd like to get 10, so I can upgrade my club to 3. But I'm gonna put gray eye away here. I think it's in this chest over here. Nope. Up here. All the warheads, you pick one. There we go. Holy cow. That gives you a little bit of adrenaline spike, does oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's a little adrenaline spike those trolls are, yeah. A little adrenaline spike, you know? Oh my gosh. I'm in New World, which you could tell because the lizard didn't even look at me. It's like, yeah, whatever. Yes, I'm not gonna try the raft right now. I'm too shook up. We're gonna do a little hunting, yeah, basically. Guess I'm listening for deer right now. No, yeah, he threw a rock or two, but the truth is with the way I did the fence, and put the wood paneling all over. It's actually one of the more defended places that I have, you know. Yeah, I'll have to check the repair options there. Oh yeah? Yep. I'm getting that energy out, you know. And I need to build up the supply, so it's, you know, just one of those things. And what I was trying to do is practice with the spear, because the spear is going to be a bit like but it's just a little different. You could throw the spear. I thought you could throw it a little farther, but no, apparently not. So, all right, let's walk around and look tough. The nice thing is, though, I can use a spear and a shield at the same time, and I have figured out how to carry them, which I didn't know before. Let me take a look at my weight situation here. All right, we got 5 meat. That was pretty effective. Let's go this way. Now, what's really funny is I was watching, because I was like, okay, there's got to be a way to deal with trolls, and I was watching the guys who, you know, said, oh, it's easy. You just use a bow, and they said, I'll show you by using a crude bow like you would use. And I got to thinking, but how much skill have you got with that bow? You know, I thought probably plenty. Lots of raspberries around. Well, it is, it looks like it's going to be evening here pretty soon. It's going to be evening pretty soon, but we're not too far from stuff, yeah. Grayling. Here, let me practice my fists of justice. I know, there's a ton here. I was watching one other guy, and he just would mark down like these broken down huts, and he wouldn't try and repair them all. He'd just repair it up to a certain point and put down a workbench, a bed, and a fire, and then he'd break everything down again. And I have to admit, my mind was a little boggled, and I was like, wait, you can do that? He just broke it down, carried it all with him, and then, you know, put another one down. And I thought, well, you know, I guess that does work. You know, what works, works. I'm not even sure where I am right now, except... Yeah, let's take a look at the map. Well, I've actually got a goodly amount of raspberries right now. Yep. Oh, I'm heading in the right direction. There's my road. I guess part of this is about exploring, though. No, it is not. Oh, I finally heard a deer. Finally see a deer. And I just watched that deer run away. Well, you know, I was downwind, so that was kind of bound to happen. I think what happens is the deer kind of show up in the morning and in the evening. So those are the times I think that if you want to hunt deer specifically, you probably should be, you know, get up early and just go out and plan for that. I don't, no. I could, you know, I do have like a bead that I could bring back over. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, it does seem like it with a more stable world, like you said, because it's been around longer than this one. So, you know, and there probably are going to be more updates. So, finding a quote permanent location is probably the best one for it. Yeah, I noticed that. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, it's just different play styles, you know, because I'm not necessarily about beating the bosses, though I will make the attempt. An attempt was made kind of joke. But I have been enjoying just, you know, making the trails, putting down a little civilization here and there. There's the deer. I don't know if you can carry a torch and a bow at the same time. You cannot. That's a deer. If he'll settle down, then I'll be able to get him. But let me eat something first, get a little stamina going. There's a neck over there. Oh, nice of it too. And there's the deer. Why? I get it? I don't know if I got it, but we'll find out. I totally did. Oh my goodness. Whoops. Oh, sorry, Mr. Neck. Yeah, I just had to switch weapons, but the deer I got. Apparently I got too much in my pocket. It's not picking it up. Just a second. Auto pickup off, auto pickup on. I don't know why it's not picking it up. No room in the inventory. Oh, I don't have room. It's close enough I can just go back and put something in the chest here. Yeah, it's not too far on this one. So long as I don't... I do, but that's like the wood and the wood chest, you know. So let's see, take the strawberry, put that there. I got plenty to cook eventually here. All the leather, I already took all the leather over, so. Alright, awesome. Let's, the door. I'm kind of proud of the fact that I was able to do that. That has been a long time coming, being able to figure out how to do that at all. So, I did. That was easy peasy. I knew exactly where that one was. Oh, these neck are all over, which is not a bad thing, but. And the boar out here. I totally did. Yeah, I got deer meat in my pocket, 4 of them, and 2 hide because it was a 1-star deer. Now, I guess what we could do is just kind of wander around and see if we can find another deer. But you notice how we're not really hearing them. I think the neck are like afternoon and kind of all day, and so are the boar. But deer is evening and morning. Yep. Or in deep forest, you know. And I'm specifically looking for deer right now because I have, I'll say, to me, plenty of the others, so. Wow, the trees have really been growing. I'm starting to calm down. The troll situation really weirded me out. Well, yeah, the cool thing is with the way my place is set up there, I actually have plenty of room to run away even in my own little stockade there, you know. And so that actually kind of worked out really well from a certain point of view. Okay, that is the sound of deer. There's the sun. It's about afternoon there. Okay. We're also kind of deeper in the forest. And there's the Black Forest. Looks like one of my houses here. One of my houses over here. I can tell because there's a torch. I have not been back to this in a while. I wonder what this is. It's an empty chest here and a barely filled chest here. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, let's get some repair going here. Oh, very nice. Put some fuel on the fire. some meat. And let's take a look at where we are. Well, I'll wait until the meat's done cooking. It's easy. It's too precious for me to lose concentration on this. Awesome. Well, yeah, what you do is you press X to throw it on and X to take it off. And if you're close enough, then it'll come back directly to you. Now, of course, I don't have any more cookable items, but I have more deer meat. I have cooked all 5, so I'm gonna move it down and move this up. Because I actually have far more boar meat at, the other place that I could cook. Yeah. Alright. In fact, I might just go ahead and take this meat out and cook it too. So let's take a quick look at the map before I do. I am in Barn 2 is what I call this. I called this house Barn 2 is what I called it. So I'm at, just kind of the edge of where I had last discovered things. I haven't gone deeply into the gray forest here, but I apparently was kind of following the water when I found this. All right. I'm right here at this barn. Okay, no worries. I know, the map is very busy because I've been to so many places and yeah. So we've cooked. I'm going to take a quick nap and let morning come to me. So I can come in here and press Y and I can have a little neck meat, a little boar meat, and a bit of honey. At least it's not raining. Okay, I am right here. I'm by village number 3. Okay. This is where. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that little yellow arrow is hard to see. It does. This is a very hilly place. Now I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna do the boar. Unless of course it runs away. Yes. I didn't get the meat. Are you kidding me? I did all that and no meat? Well, here's the house. I've probably been in it. Or maybe not. Yeah, I had to have been. This was Village 3, I think is what I wrote. Yes, I've been here. It does. I'm gonna leave that torch there for emergencies. Stack of wood there. I got meat in here. I'm taking it. I am totally taking this. I'll put a torch in there instead. There we go. And we have 2 places with torches. And that looks like a chimney, but I don't know if it's one I've made, so. Trying to get up this little hill. This might have been one I've done. Oh. Well, I held it for a little longer and then let go. Alright, and it just... that made the difference. Try and get into the door, yeah. Well, I did do something with this place at one time, apparently. There's a workbench. It must have been an emergency stopover, you know. That must have been where I had the fire. Yeah. I do, yeah. I think it just basically got all busted down because, yeah. There, now at least I'll be able to get in if I want to. Yeah. I think we'll put a door on and we'll put a fire down, you know, just... after I flatten the ground a little bit. We are in camp. This was camp, is what this was. Oh. It did, yeah. Yes, it did, and it had a yeah. I have to figure out. I think I'm just gonna have to break this tree. There. I'm just gonna leave it alone. Huh? Yeah. Alright, well, this was obviously another place that, you know, rose from the earth during the cataclysm. That's alright. Here. Yep. And once again, out of room. I acquired feathers somewhere. I'm gonna get rid of the deer head here. That was, I have no idea what that is. That was not one of my buildings. It's probably a bee building up there. Yeah. This world is so weird, but that's alright. Oh, there's another tall place. No room in the inventory. Alright, that's fine. They'll hang. The raspberries will hang. That's not a big deal. No, but I'm close to my house, so I can put things away and put some meat. Apparently, the camp is not very far from Small Haven. Yep. I don't know how the video's doing on, but I'm noticing that there's kind of a swirly effect going on here. Yeah. Yeah, it is still a kind world. It has not been. Yeah, I think it's still better even with the troll. It's just I have to work up the courage to deal with the troll, and that may be an off-screen a moment, just as I'll have to do it when I feel able to do it. Yep, and so if it happens, oh dear, I haven't lit fire. I was too close to the fire. Station doesn't like me looking at it. They are, yeah. Now this house is the one that I did a lot of jumping in to get my jumping exercise in. And it's actually very, very effective to do this. Because you're bouncing up off the wall, the resting, recovery, look how fast it is, just crazy fast. And so what I would do is I'd cook, and then I'd jump. Then I'd cook some more, and then I'd jump. And that's how I got a lot of my jumping skills. There we go. Now I have more food. Huzzah. Let's put the hideaway. Nope, that there. This there. I honestly don't know where I picked up. Oh, well, I did knock the tree over. That might have been where I picked up the feather. We're gonna go ahead and grab these and cook them. There we go. Jump skill added unto. And the reason this works is that the roof keeps it from keeps me from doing the whole animation. So then it is like a quicker effect. So free gym. It's like doing aerobics at home, you know. Sorry, I've gone quiet. I'm concentrating so hard on jumping. Well, I almost have 20 of 24 meat, and so I'm gonna cook just, I guess, one more of these. Well, I guess I'll cook them all. Oh no, did I? Oh, good. Alright, I feel better about that. Had a moment of, oh no, I overcooked, but now I have 20. That. Let's go to the next. My jumps in. Oh. Not on a fire, just... I probably just don't have a tall enough chimney, and that's probably what's going on, but well, the smoke probably accumulates and then it drowns the fire. And so I'm thinking that might be what's going on, but it seems kind of random, and maybe like the wind, the direction of the wind is affecting it too. I've gone from 32 to 34, so the jump thing is working. I wonder if icing something, if that would cause weird copyright issues. I wonder about that sometimes, about what we can do or not do for music or whatever, you know. Basically, I play the game and let the game do the music because, you know, that's just part of the game. But sometimes I'm like, well, what if I wanted to play other things? Well, that's going to happen off screen. There's a couple reasons to use game music. One, it tells you what's going on, because the music will change if there's like a boss around, or if the time of the day has changed. And two, it sets the ambiance, you know, of what's going on around you. So there's that. Okay, I got two that I can put back. Alright, so that's the cooking for today. I mean, we did quite a bit there, and we leveled up a couple things. I'm at the point where I am so calm from the troll now that now I'm like, I might be a little tired. But we found a bunch of new places, or old places, that had kind of gotten lost in the cataclysm. It really is just, you know, recovering from experience. I think it's funny that the fire's still going over there, but I have no way of climbing up there yet, because I am probably going to have to make a bridge, I think, even attempt to get up to that hut over there. Check my pockets real quick. There. They got room. Let's go for a walk. Go for a walk. Oh, let's try that again. The one thing about this world is still a really sweet little world. Still very, while there is some black forest and whatever, the landing of this particular world has actually been really nice and peaceful to explore, and that's been it's one of the charms of it, I guess. It just feels so weird to have this river rolling down here now, where it used to be all meadow. Oh, well, it's actually pretty big, the river there, so I'd be taking my chances trying to swim that. I might be able to. Yeah, there's my stuff, which means their stone is probably around here too. But Well, it's not really a house. Remember, this was by the Exthier originally, which is still over there, I guess. And so I had stone and wood and, of course, this chest for holding stuff. And it still has stuff in it. Oh, look! Deer meat. We're taking it. We're taking the deer meat. The deer meat, because it, you know, it gives me 9 instead of 7. But now I have 20 boar and 20 necktail, so we're doing pretty good. A very good thing. Very good thing. So. Yeah, I think I will. Yeah, let's take the honey too. There we go. I'll leave this here for, you know, as I walk by and need a snack kind of thing. But I can't really break this down unless I make a workbench, and I'm just not going to do it right now. But this I will not be fighting Exthier here. I just won't. You know, there's no way I can run up and down. Well, because this hill here, I can't even go up, right? To even get here, I have to climb. So, I'm just saying. On the one hand, it might be great for just putting things around, but I'd be so close to wherever. I'd be... There's no escape routes, yeah. So this one is not where we're gonna do Exthier anymore. It's just not. We can swim across. Can swim across. Oh, wait, I want to use the spear. Yeah. Yes, I am. I'm heading towards the... I'm heading towards the ring, you know. So I actually have several houses along this way, but what they look like now, I honestly do not know. Yeah, it really was a shock for all of this stuff. Yeah, I got loads of raspberries along the trail, so that's really nice. Oh, we're doing pretty good, I think. That seems like a... I have been back this way, yeah, okay, so... Well, because the torches are lit. Yep, and it's got more than one going, and the fire is good, so that's good. Let's take a look on the inside. Empty chest. Not so empty chest. Oh, plenty of deer meat. We will take that. I've actually been pretty good about hunting around, haven't I? Just in general. Yeah, I'm leaving a good portion there so that I will continue to have that wood for the fire, yeah. Look at all these mushrooms. Oh my gosh. We'll pick 2. But that's a goodly amount that's grown there. Nope, I don't think so either. Cause it's right by the house, you know, so... Walk down a little ways, you're gonna find it. Look at all this wood that got knocked over by the cataclysm, though. I mean, it's just so much. More mushroom. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So this is a place to come and, like, you know, do some cleanup and whatnot. Yeah. I guess I could. I guess I should check its condition. Oh, it definitely needs some fixing. There we go. I mean, might as well. Oh yeah, because it's been, yeah. Yes, and they have been doing real well. You know, for these guys are probably much closer than they really should be, but they're happy, so I'm not messing with them. I'm guessing it's because it's in a sunny location and they're not too close to the fence. Yeah, there's just a lot around that they can go visit, so it's just probably a good bee place, so to speak. Yes. Alright, let's do some more fence real quick and some of this stuff fixed up. Let's take a look at our chests. You know, I forgot I had some backup materials here, so that's good. Yep. Alright, that does make me a lot happier. Oh, and I even have a little bit of coin, so... And a leather pant, leather tunic, so... Yeah, this is good. Alright, let's have something to eat. Oh, it's not as glowy. Look, you can see it, but it's not as glowy as it used to be. So, the sign. So it used to kind of glow around the edges. So it's a bit like having a neon sign in a primitive location, but that's not so bad. Do some repair of the door. Let's check our fences. Repair. Wait. No, it's fine. The gremlins, or the greylings, they tend to attack the doors first, so those tend to be the ones that you usually have to repair. The rest of the fence seems like it's doing alright. Yeah, it's straight up afternoon right now, but we're gonna see a sunset here pretty soon. Might as well clean up around the circle while I'm here, cause and we've had enough weather to knock things around a bit. So if you're gonna live by the place, you should straighten up the place. You know what I mean? And see, that music is your first signal that the sun is starting to, go. And there's an X amount of time to get to the place wherever you gotta get, or start building a shelter for the night. Because that music is your signal, right there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to straighten the road. You can tell I didn't path there, and it was just, yeah. I am just looking at some of the stuff that's gone on. I'm close enough to the house to just, you know, walk there. I'm walking towards the triangle house right now. I don't think I realized how close I was to the stone circle here from that other stone circle. So here we have the old stones, and then the new stones is just right over that way. Wow. Wow, look, see, the ground grew up over the fences. Over the fence, look at them. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh, and there's flint all the way over here. I mean, that means the water came. You know? That is nuts. So this place, you know, we came back earlier and we did have to clean it up. And I was like, well, it's like there was a flood here. And now I'm like, there absolutely totally was a flood here. Now, just look at this. Oh my goodness. This is not how they were before. I'll just say that right up. And even these are kind of buried in. There's a deer. If I open the door, it'll probably run away. It won't hurt to try. If I built something, maybe, yeah. Nope, there it goes. Ran away. Totally saw me. Too noisy. I suppose if I made like a tower. But if I made like a tower, I could, you know, step up over the fence and then shoot from there. But that's an advanced technique. Let's go see how things are looking. Yeah, I really do need to. Alright, let's see how things are going here. I do have a bed. These used to be blue, and now it's red and yellow. So anything happens here and they'll just fall right over. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and leave them for now, but what I probably need to do is break these and put in new fencing here, and then put the doors here. So it's not, because what's going on is these are right over water now, which they weren't before. So there was a little more space than there is now. Yeah, so what I probably should do is rebuild the fence, essentially, with the new levels that it's at. But it is fascinating to me that this happened. I mean, seriously. Yeah, this is just, I mean, it's a bit pointy. I got a little injury from it, but it's still a step and a jump, and here I am. I mean, that's nothing. I'll have to fix this here too. Wow. Yeah, it's, you know, it's a useful area, and the truth is, it's possible I can just rebuild stuff and build it higher the next time. I am learning how to build on stilts a bit. I might stay here for the night rather than trying to run. Yes. A deer. Because it doesn't change that I still need... You know, I still need the food. Yeah, I'm not ready for a troll, but deer will stand still, kind of, sort of. Oh, I had a neck coming after me. Please hold. I guess I am close enough. I could try and make it to the other house. I just gotta make sure I'm facing in the right direction. And just like that, I was right back. That is kind of impressive, actually. It's a little safer. Yeah, it is. So. Because the fence is all the way around and hasn't been busted. And, yeah. Alright, let's get our food cooked. Well, I think then we're gonna definitely keep New World. Yeah, buried. Yeah. I can build my skills. I can hunt the deer, you know, in a safe location. The trolls are not gonna spawn up in this particular area, so yeah. I'm getting close on the bow. Oh, I'm excited. The answer is yes, they have gotten better. I'm still lingering around 14, but I'm about to hit 15 here. And so that will, you know, definitely improve the range that I have. There's so much I feel very silly about, though. Not yet. I'll have to have fine wood to make a better bow. I have one piece of fine wood, yes. Yeah. Let me take a look at the bench. Let's take a look and see if I have the option, though. For the fine wood bow, I would need 10, like, fine wood and 10 core wood. I have plenty of core wood. Yes. But I need 10 fine wood bow. What I could do is break down the table and the chair in that one dwarf fortress there. Since I'm not really living over there, you know. And then that'll give me some fine wood. I know, if it doesn't give me enough, then yeah, I've broken a fun thing to have, so there's that. Well, yes, my club. I can upgrade my club, but I don't have enough, let's see. For my club, I need 10 bone. And for my deer hide cape, well, it has to have a level 4 table or workbench. And I don't know if I can get more level 4 by adding another chopping block or what yet. So I guess I need to look up what you need for a level 4 improvement. Yeah, it's just something I don't know yet. Yeah. I think I'm going to call it good here. I've been playing for a little while, and I'm starting to get a little, my voice is starting to get a little crunchy. But I've had a lot of fun, and it's certainly been, I've certainly learned a lot, you know? And I am feeling a lot better because my pockets, I have food, I have enough food that I'm carrying around, and I have, you know, I have gained some skills with my spear and my bow that I didn't have before, so huzzah. I gained skills with my jump, and yeah, I'm pretty pleased with where we've gone. The troll thing scares me. I know they can be fought, and it's not an issue really of not the knowledge per se. But I think as I improve in both the spear and the bow, I'll start getting braver about it, you know? Yeah. But I think I am going to call it good here for tonight. So, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And I hope you have a really good night. Save and log out. Go.